guys, and welcome back to Elley Knows Rocks. I am doing the Comstock Dexter 2.0. If you saw a previous video that I did 2 years ago, I was out here to check out all of the top portion of the Comstock Dexter. It was really cool. It was a zinc, lead, copper, tin, tungsten, and they got some gold out of the mine as well. It was kind of an amalgamation of every type of mineral that they could get out of it. So we found crucibles and all kinds of stuff. Well, today I'm gonna rappel off the hill and go down and check out the two adits that you can see from the top. I brought my climbing gear, I brought all kinds of stuff, plus snacks. So I am in it to go see if there's anything there. Plus I have a new gas meter, so we're gonna try that out and hopefully it doesn't go off because it's a little sensitive right now. And if I have time, I'm gonna go in this behind me because I've never seen it not full of water. We've had a super dry year this year. I mean, it's beginning of March, and the last time I was out here was 2 years ago in August. So hopefully I have time because I really want to check this out. Anyways, thank you guys so much for being part of my adventure, and let's go see what we find. I am back on the dirt roads of Baghdad, guys. And just what do I happen to see but a bunch of turkey vultures and a murder of crows? I really hope this is not a bad omen for what I'm about to go do. It probably just means there's roadkill, but nevertheless, it did kind of freak me out, and it was really cool at the same moment. I will say that some of the roads in Baghdad are starting to get a little bit crappy. No one's maintaining them. I think I'm really the only person that goes out and travels them, and the rain is starting to wash them out pretty well. But that won't stop me. The geology and the mining history out here is too cool for me just to sit at home. And what I'm about to do, I've wanted to do for a long time. Since I lost all of last summer filming, due to filming in Greenland, I needed to go out and start making up for lost time. The precarious spheroidal weathered rocks in Baghdad are amazing. You have huge granite batholiths and plutons that are absolutely awesome. As you can see, I'm like a kid in a candy store with a big smile on my face. I love doing this kind of stuff. And just check out that scenery. Huge canyons, big old cliffs. It's the perfect area for any prospector to go check out or try to get a new mine. Or in this case, go explore a really old one. I'm hoping by now that you guys have all seen my first video on the Comstock and Dexter mine. I explored a lot of that area, up and down, again, trying not to kill myself or slide off the top of the hill. But no matter what I'm doing, I'm always having a blast. I dragged Dan along on this one just so that he could be the driver, because sometimes it's just convenient for me to hold the camera and check out the scenery. Sometimes I don't always get to do that. And once again, you have the big old corporate mining building, blah blah. So glad I don't work there anymore. Instead, I get to do cool adventures like this every day. Hopefully this starts to pay off a little bit more. Now you can see why I don't just use a regular 4x4. You're not getting down these roads unless you have a quad or a side-by-side. They're too narrow, too rocky, and yeah, you don't want to ruin your car coming down here. But this back road is where my adventure starts. Trekking away. I'm gonna go down this road that the big corporate mine has not necessarily maintained. They're trying to basically keep people out of here, but this is on public land. The mine is. And we're going to the Comstock Dexter. So it's a little bit on the rude side that they cut off the little trail that would allow us access to drive all the way down here with the side-by-side. So it just gets a little bit frustrating. Not that it's a terribly long hike, but I have to hike in all my gear, man. It's lame. Now let's do a little recap while Dan is watching me walk down the hill. I love him for helping out. However, the Comstock and Dexter mine was first started in the late 1800s and it closed in 1933. The people that ran the mine lived right close to the mine, as shown in these old buildings, different layouts, plots, old stacked rocks, and platforms you could see while you're walking to the mine. From this mine, they extracted gold, silver, copper, lead, zinc, as well as some tungsten. They truly had a lot of minerals that were coming out of this mine. They had their own mill, which I think was an old stamp mill, but it's long since been gone. They had their own assay shed so that they could test their own ore, and I'm pretty sure they had all of their own processing, because nothing indicates that they took any of the ore out of this area to be processed. All of the dump piles around here kind of can testify to that theory, and I'm pretty sure they brought the ore up from down the hill that I'm about to climb down to be processed right here, and then when they were done, they threw it back down the hill. Don't know why they did that, but that's, again, just my theory. You have massive rock contacts, a lot of faulting, so many things that are making this mine something that people would have sought after. But the reason for it closing down, I haven't been able to discover. They literally mined about 180 degrees around this particular mountain right here. The amount of adits that I have counted so far, just from standing up on the hill, I believe have been 6.
Yeah.
And I'm going to try to get to as many of those today as I possibly can. Now, at the same time that this mine was going on, the original Bagdad mine, just to the left of me, was also already in operation by a completely different company. At the time, it was only underground workings, as now it's an open pit. All the underground workings at the Bagdad mine have been since pulled out since they're an open pit mine, and the history just isn't there anymore. This mine here has real, tangible history. So that's why I want to go down the hill, and I want to find out what was left, what they were mining in, and how many adits I can get into. Love old stamps like this in concrete. That's awesome.
Morrison.
That's where we're going. Right down there.
Down there.
Yep.
And behind the trees right there.
Behind
You can't
the
see
trees,
the other.
around the corner, and then we're gonna go all the way this way too. We're gonna go all the way over here. We're gonna walk this little tiny trail, and you can see the rocks are stacked up. It's a flat area, and we're gonna go around the corner too to see what's there. At the moment, we have 2 options that are tie-off points. The base of this tree, or a bolt that is in this concrete structure. Granted, the bolts don't have any rings and they don't have anything to really tie around. We would just have to rely on the threads of those bolts. They're about 7 inches tall in order to hold the rope to rappel down this. Now this is pretty sketchy, this area here. You can see it's really grooved. Whereas the area over here, if we were to tie off to the tree, is a lot smoother going all the way down. So I gotta think about this for a minute. These decisions are tough because I want to get down there. Decided to use this tree here, and since Dan's wingspan is so long, we're using him to make sure that the rope is going to be untangled, and then we're going to throw it down the hill. We're going to single line this rappellet because we don't have a rope long enough. This one's only 60 meters. The other rope I have at home is 80, and I just didn't bring it. So here we go. Hopefully we get a good long stretch down, no tangles, that kind of thing. Okay, honey, don't mess it up. Let me back up. Don't snag it on this barbed wire.
Well, I hope not to.
Yeah.
It's probably not going to make it all the way down, though.
No, there's that tree, but...
Oh, nope.
That's okay.
Alright, well, whoever's going down is going to do the rest of the sorting.
It's all right. It's all good. Dan and I are both very experienced climbers. I would not recommend doing this unless you know what you're doing, or if you go with somebody that knows what they're doing. Please don't just go buy climbing equipment and try to rappel off of a hill. Just don't do it, okay? I don't want to be responsible for y'all having that much fun that you kill yourself. What I'm doing is just slipping into my climbing harness so that I can attach a rope to it so that I don't die going down the hill. If you haven't seen my other rock climbing video, please go check it out because I have so much fun rock climbing.
A cool road in that direction.
Let's make sure. Oops. Is it that way? There goes nothing, man. I love the rock climbing portion, but. And I definitely brought gloves this time. I have rappelled down things before not bringing gloves, and it feels like my fingers are just getting ripped to shreds. So, here goes nothing. That branch is not going to be a problem, is it?
No.
Okay.
You like your brake hand on the left?
Hmm?
You like using your left hand for your brake?
This?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Why?
I don't like my left hand being my brake.
Why? Why do you have to have it like this?
You don't have to. I'm just saying that's how I do it.
'Cause, I mean,
It doesn't matter. Just don't ever let go of your brake.
You think?
Because I'm not down there to fireman belay.
I know, I'm aware. I don't think it matters to me because I'm more ambidextrous.
Yeah. I mean, technically, if we're really crazy, we could slide down this, but man, it's really loose and crappy.
It's very loose.
Oh, you've done that before. I like those.
Yeah, then you wouldn't even have to, you could just sit there and hang on it.
Yeah, it's all right. I'm good.
But going downhill with one of those is slower.
Yeah. Well, I'm not so good at like the whole.
Like bouncing myself. Although I can. Whoa.
This is. Oof. There's a lot going on behind me.
Yeah.
Yikes. That's okay. You'll have a real easy ride down. Now I'm really wishing I'd have brought the Doritos. Okay. Oh, the wood's in the way. This is not ideal for the rope in any way, but you know. Oh crap, I'm not bad. So quite a long way to go. You know, I'm walking over the rope. Not always the best idea, but this right here is surprisingly very level. Oh, careful, this is a giant cat's claw. It's got my jacket. Oh, dang it. Let's go. Ugh. Oh, I don't like this setup at all. It sucks. Just because the rope. It's not ideal to put my other hand behind me, but I don't know much I can do. Is that bad? Oh. It feels bouncy with me on it too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nope.
Jeez. Oh, that's a little better. That's a little better. Uh-oh. I'm not so worried about it. I could totally be sliding down this on my butt. It is not ideal or fun. Either way, I guess I get to bounce down like this instead. Ah! But doing this single rope, like if you can see, hopefully at the top up there, the midpoint is that black marker, and I would not have been able to get all the way to the bottom on a double rope. And that's one reason we use the webbing around the tree. We created not exactly a choke, but ooh. We're almost down to the bottom. Whew. Of room. I'm almost at the tail end here. Woo! All right. right, here's my last little bit. And I'm just gonna release it through. It's all you! Now it's Dan's turn. Ooh. Yeah. Ooh, that was fun. Awesome.
Dan likes to look behind him when he's doing stuff. I like to just go for it and bounce backwards. That's me. And here we are right down at the bottom. I want to go behind this tree. There's some stuff. Old stuff right here. Okay, I'm definitely gonna get out of the way because Dan is throwing rocks. Oh crap. Huh. Moving now. That adit. See all this stuff coming down right there. We're gonna go up and into that. There's some pipes behind over there, so this is really cool. We'll just wait for Dan to hurry up. Drink of water. And actually, this water bottle with my sticker on it traveled all around Greenland with me. Like, I'm surprised I didn't break it or whatever, and so it's a little bit scuffed up right now, but I can't believe that I like traveled all the way across the world with this thing. You know, give or take a few continents, but it was pretty cool. There's another one. Oh, this isn't even the one we were looking at. Wrong thing to say. Huh. This definitely looks like an ammo box or a explosive box. More of it. Pretty cool. Look at these little things. Are these like gas boilers? Or water, steam stuff? Right?
I'm not real 100% sure.
Wow, that's cool, huh?
Mm-hmm.
You know, I did that kind of haphazard because what if there would have been bees in there? I'm serious. Oh, there it goes. Oops. Check it out. Oh my gosh. Oh, more. Stuff. Wow. All right, let's
Lights.
get some headlamps and a gas monitor going and see what happens. I am set. I have lights. I have 2 headlamps and a flashlight. I'm gonna leave this out here. Pretty safe, right?
Yeah.
I don't think anybody's gonna find it or get it. Or...
Definitely.
Ooh, ow! Really? Really?
Can you turn on that gas monitor?
Oh, yeah, that's right. It's in the top thing right here. You got it? You see how excited I am when they forget me too. Okay. Gas detector.
Welcome to use intelligent voice gas detector. Starting. Please wait.
And I'm just gonna check light. And all the gas metering things are good.
If it's checking for vibration, shouldn't we not be touching it, or no?
I was checking if the vibration setting's working, and then
Oh.
it's checking that all of the levels are good.
Oh,
And then,
so alarm levels, which I'm sure we can change.
yeah, you can change it, but what we're gonna do is just hold it and go in. Wow. My shoes are squeaky. Really shiny rock everywhere. A lot of mica. Oh, a bit of fault right here. Check it out. This whole thing going up as a fault line. All the way across. I wonder if these things have anything on them. Darn it. I love finding stuff. Oh my. This daylights.
It does? Weird.
How cool is that? Yeah, look, 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 look. It's really... Ooh, no.
What?
Nothing. It looked like there was snake skin, but it's a rock. This is weird. Like, what was this?
Weird that daylight's right there.
I'm wondering if it's a cave-in, to be honest.
It's kind of what it's looking like.
Yeah, let's see. No, I mean, yeah, I do. I think it's a cave-in, but the daylight's right there. We can't make it through that.
Dang.
It's so cool. You can see it really well with the camera, right?
No.
Oh, I meant with me walking through.
Oh, well that, yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, bummer. Shoot. This is insane. If you're looking at the whole way that the hill goes down, the people getting down here had to have a massive cable system. I mean, to get all the way down here and to pull things out. I mean, right now we're gonna go inside this bad boy, which is really cool. Hopefully it goes back in there in just a little ways, but the dump pile's not very big, but sometimes they can get washed away in the wash, so we'll see if that's the case. We're almost ready to go in.
Love it when that happens.
Jeez. All right, guys. Let's see what's in here. You can definitely see that there's probably been some critters in here. Oh. Oh, my monitor. It's right there on the top. Please. Damn it.
Cactus.
Oh, choya.
Oh,
Ow.
it's on still.
Yeah, I left it on. Good gosh.
Joya, huh? Pack rats in.
Yeah, pack rat. I'm just checking it out, see if there's any weird footprints. Last thing I need is to be scared to death. Definitely a lot of like stuff. Oops. Disturbed ground. What are these little tracks in here?
Pack rats?
They might be actually. Oh, it's a snake too.
And snake track?
Yeah, you can see the slither snake.
I would be very cautious then.
Oh, that's fun.
Look in the cracks in the wall and stuff
Yeah.
as we go.
Are you coming in?
Yeah. Wait for you to get a little bit further in.
Oh, well, I was gonna ask you if the GoPro was on.
Yes, it is.
Okay, go. Alright, here we go. Careful, don't put your hands down, because that hurt. Wow. Oh, you can smell the pack rats.
What?
I think these are snake tracks.
Oh, goody. What?
Oh my gosh, it goes 2 different ways.
What are these snake tracks you speak of?
Right here. Those are snake tracks,
No goody.
right?
I'm not sure.
Heck yeah, they are. I think so. And they're in here because these are pack rat tracks. Those little bitty, tiny ones. Look at this though. Isn't that cool?
Which way first?
I don't know. Well, I always go left. You always go left first.
Okay.
Hang on. This is way too awesome. Like, definitely want a picture. But that goes 2 ways. Wow. Is that not cool? 2-way line. Oh, yeah. We're gonna go left first. And look at that right there. That middle line. That is so awesome. Just for the fact that that's 2 different rock types. Cave in there.
Password error.
The password is 111. FYI, but you don't need to change settings right now because it needs clean air to calibrate.
I'm trying to settings.
There's a can. Oh, bummer. Okay. It stops. There's an old hand steel hole where they would have stuck dynamite. Yeah, this whole rock contact. 2 different rock types. Oh, that guy's neat. Oh, I hope this is a recording to get that. Oh, here's another one right there. Hang on, just for the sake of making sure the GoPro doesn't. Okay, we should be good to go through this. It's recording now.
Mm-hmm.
This is pretty neat, though. I mean, I don't know if somebody left old timbers in here. These could have been old timbers that were bracing the walls, like up through here. So cool, but then this is the end. So now, since we've gone left this way, we go back out and we go left again, which ensures you to make complete circles in your mind. I guess you could do it the other way too, but I am just comfortable going left first. Oh, hi, honey.
Hi.
You make a really good door. Hmm? Wow. Lots of mica. Tons of it. Ooh. I like finding old pieces of wood. I don't know what they might say, but that one didn't say anything. Wow, look at that. Specular hematite. That's amazing. Oh, wow. Back here. And just look at this stuff. You've got cooperite here on the wall. And it just stops back here in all of this gorgeously beautiful specular hematite. Ooh. It's like super dark. It's stunning. It's really cool. Look at this. Oh, you got a hand steel or jackleg hole right there. They would have put dynamite. And that one too. You never know why they stop mining in these mines, but
they were probably gonna blast all this back further and just quit. Look at this. Look how shiny it is. There's mica in there. Oh man, there's all kinds of minerals. That is just stunning. Look at that. That is so incredibly pretty. Specular hematite is amazing, and it can pseudomorph over a lot of stuff, so that's spectacular. Like you've got like these quartz veins that are running all the way through here. And they were probably chasing this because this right here looks like really good gold ore. That's pretty neat. Look at that. Look at the cooperite. My goodness sake. That's awesome. The copper oxide, that's pretty neat. Oh, this mine is pretty cool. This was so worth that rappel down, which I loved anyways, but wow. And oh man, and the fact that it had a split out the other direction and this beautiful rock contact. That's so cool. And it's super steep right here. It goes right into the ground on this side. So it was an angled rock contact. That's pretty amazing. Oh, look at that. That outing and stuff. Oh, this is cool. This is like a sulfur. It's kind of sulfur even. It's kind of red. Oh. If for any reason this is a... So... Realgar is ASS, which is an arsenic sulfide mineral. It's possible if this is a gold ore, and this leached out. You can tell that this was leaching out of the part of the rock. The Realgar reduces to orpiment through just a change because of its radioactive properties. I wonder if this is just sulfur? Or if this could be Realgar to orpiment. Because the Realgar that I have, it's red, but part of it has been reducing to orpiment, so that part's pretty neat, but gosh, you never know, I guess. Wow. Hey, honey, I need you to move.
Okay.
Well, I guess you're okay. Look at this. This is so cool. Look at this. This is just part of the tails from the mine. And I climbed all the way up here just to look at a corner marker, hoping that there was some kind of a mining claim inside of it. And around the other side of this tree, let's see, point to it, right over that area. There's another adit. Watch me. Maybe. I'm crawling on my hands and knees. Oh, hands and feet. Because this is very steep. Ooh. This is not my normal type of thing. Oh my gosh. I'm more worried about getting down. Oh, show my gloves on. There's choya. Intermittently, I know, but can I?
Go around to the right.
Ooh! Hang on. Hey, I'm reaching my gloves now. Ow! Shh, damn it. Yeah.
I think to the right over the rocks maybe.
I'm already this far. If you would like, ow. There's a stick. I have it's a tree above me. Oh, good gosh.
Yeah.
You can go that way. Oh, that's cool. Okay, the gloves make it a little easier. The sad part is, I know, oof, I'm not the only thing to do this. There's just like been critters up here. Stuff. Okay, where is it? I don't see anything. Wow, thank goodness I've got these gloves on. That one like nearly stabbed all the way through me. Oh, that is that. Oh, there it is. Found it. Wow. Wow. Billy. Man, gloves are a lifesaver. I don't know why I don't do this more often. What? Do I like a machete? Nope. I am great. Ouch. Where? Oh, oh, you should go check it out. I mean, you can come do this. I need my headlamp. Crap. I need to get my bag off of me. Grab my headlamp. Okay. Oh man, wait, what? Oh, that's a timber.